Hi everyone, I am Shirley James Nando, 17 years old, and today's lesson is Cedula Personal or Pool Tax. Are you ready to learn? If yes, let's go!
Cedula Personal or Pool Tax Historical Background. I will explain how the taxation system worked and who imposed it. In 1884, the payment of tribute was put to a stop and was replaced by a pool tax collected to a certificate of identification called the Cedula Personal. In short, the community tax pool tax was originally known as the Cedula Personal. Its enactment was the result of a reform decree abolishing the tribute during the Spanish era. All residents above 18 years old of age, regardless of nationality, were required to pay new tax. Payment of the cedula is progressive and according to income categories. We will proceed. Impact and analysis. I will discuss its effect on Filipinos, positive, negative, and its role in governance. Positive effects. Number 1. Identification and verification. The cedula serves a government issued identification document useful for various transactions like opening bank accounts, applying for government service,
And participating in elections. Number 2. Proof of residency. It confirms that individuals' residence often requires for local government transactions, applying for service, or participating in local elections. Next, contribution to local governance. Revenues from community taxes associated with the cedula contribute to the local government funds supporting community development projects. Last, multi-purpose document. It can serve as a secondary ID for dealing with agencies like SSS, PhilHealth, or Pag-ibig, and it's useful in local government processes. Let's proceed to the negative impacts. Number 1. Restriction on movements. It serves as a passport, controlling Filipinos' mobility. The Guardia Civil could detain those unable to show their cedulas, limiting freedom of movements. Number 2. Forced Labor Association. The cedula was linked to Puloway Serbisyo or forced labor, with Filipino requires to provide labor for public works projects. The role of governance in taxation, colonial era or Spanish and American period, control and surveillance. The cedula personal was a tool for population control and identification. Let's proceed to the modern or present-day taxation. Modern taxation in Philippines aims to fund public service, supports government operations, infrastructure, and social programs. Number 2, promote economic growth through incentives and reforms like the tax reform for acceleration and conclusion. Train law. Number 3, ensure equity. Progressive taxation seeks to distribute tax burden fairly. And now we are on the final part or the last part, reflection. We will connect taxation in history with modern day taxation. What can we learn? How it is similar or different today? The taxation of history and modern day taxation is a very similar because it is very helpful by ensuring equity, promote economic growth, fund public service, but it depends on the leader if they use the taxes to their own or what we call tax pocketing. And what we need to know is we need to choose wisely for our leaders in our country. And that's all for today, guys. Bye.